Hey guys, Blue Eyes White Guys here again. I'm Horizon. Today's video, we're going to do something a little bit different. As you can see, this is not Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. This is the Star Wars X-Wing Miniatures game. So, I've been following the X-Wing Miniatures game for a very long time, been wanting to get into it, and never found a reason to. Like, nobody really likes Star Wars as much as me. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So, I just decided that when the second edition was announced, that I would wait to get Wave 14 until the second edition was fully released. So I pre-ordered everything, and I pre-ordered on Amazon, and I also got this, so I have Prime. So this, of course, came first before the 2.0 stuff at the time of filming this video. So what I'm going to start doing now is, alongside with Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, I'm also going to be doing a little bit of X-Wing Miniatures stuff. It'll just be coming from Horizon because none of my other friends, do this type of thing. So it's just going to be coming from me, and I'll just mainly be doing product reviews and just opening up and doing unboxings. Like I said, I did order all of the 2.0 stuff. The only thing that I didn't get was the Lando Falcon expansion. I might be getting it, I might not, I don't know. I wanted the Slave One over the Falcon anyway. So, let's go ahead and get started with this unboxing. Now, this is from Wave 14. This was the last 1.0 expansion, but it also comes with the 1.0 stuff and the 2.0 stuff, the second edition things, which is mainly what turned me on into getting the game and getting into it. Now, keep in mind, I am new to this game, so I'm not going to know everything, and I definitely don't know anything major about 1.0. I just kind of followed the game for a while. So let's go ahead and get this open. Alright. So, this wave has been out for a very long time. The Wave 14 came with the Tide Reaper and then the Saul's Renegades. I have Saul's Renegades. I'll be doing a review on that later. I won't be going over the 1.0 stuff. This has been out for a very long time, so if you want to see that, go check out some other channels that did the 1.0 stuff. I am going to be just kind of throwing it to the side and be mainly going over the 2.0 stuff. Now, I have heard there's been some problems with the 2.0 stuff, some things that are different than what's coming out when 2.0 officially releases, because this came out months before the actual 2.0 second edition core sets have dropped. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Figure out how to open the box here first. Alright, so the first thing is the miniature, and that's the first thing I'll be opening up. Okay, that's what everybody wants to look at. I'm going to try to take this out and not break it. This thing's really in there. There we go. Alright, so here's the miniature. Now, this is the first miniature that I've really ever held in my hand that has been mine. So the first thing I'm going to say is that FFG has done a really nice job with these figures. A whole lot different than the games that I've been around, which is like Warhammer and other tabletop games where you have to actually paint your models. This is pre-painted and it looks very good. The only thing that I can really see that's not really that accurate is here in, I believe, where the cockpit is. I'll try to get this to focus. Right here, it's supposed to be red, but that's not a huge deal. It just looks very nice. And this is a little peg that you put on the stand. So I'll set this about over here until we get it on the stand. And then I believe this is all the cardboard and other junk. There we go. So I'm going to set the box off to the side along with the plastic. And this just comes out from here. Alright, so a lot of cardboard. So I believe this is this is just a little pamphlet showing all the components and the components for the second edition. I'm not going to go over that stuff. Shows the maneuvers and all of that jazz. I'm interested to see. I haven't really watched unboxings of this. I'm interested to see if it comes with the quick build cards. So I believe these are the things for the dials. I think this is the 1.0 stand because this is a medium ship, so that's one thing they changed. So I'm going to set that off to the side. Yeah, okay, so here's the medium peg, the medium stand. Let's go ahead and get that out and set it up. This is one thing that I really enjoyed about 2.0 is they have medium ships now instead of just something being a small or a large. Alright, so we will set this up. I believe it goes like that, and then that goes on. I've never done this before, so bear with me. There we go. And then this just sits right on the top, like so. And there we go. There's the TIE Reaper on the stand. That looks really nice. I am very excited to get into this game. I'm a huge fan of Star Wars, huge nerd, so anything Star Wars related I love, and these miniatures just look so amazing. I am really pleased with the way these look. So I'm going to set this kind of over here. Hopefully it won't get in the way. Now, this is all of the 1.0 stuff. This is the first edition. Like I said, I'm not going to be going into detail on this. It looks like one of my cardboard card pieces that go into the small stand have been punched out. But anyway, I'm not going to go over this stuff. If you want to see this, then go watch another video that deals with 1.0. I am a new player, so I won't be doing any 1.0 stuff at all. I will be getting the 2.0 ships as they come out, so all this stuff is going to be brand new to me. Like I said, I followed the game, but haven't really went into the game that much. So we'll set this aside, and here is the second edition 2.0 stuff. Now, again, I have heard some things about how the 2.0 stuff and the Wave 14 sets are a little different than the actual ones that are coming out. I've heard a lot of things saying this was rushed, and I can kind of see that. This came out, I believe, right around the time when they announced 2.0. So I believe this was just kind of thrown in there. So here's a little pamphlet telling you about all the different things and how to set up the maneuver dial. And then here's our cardboard. So our maneuver dial, and then along with our stand pieces, whatever these are called, are pilots. And then there's the second one with all the maneuvers on it. I do like these maneuver dials a whole lot more because you can actually see everything while it's on the dial, besides just having a little clear window. So I like that a lot. And then here are the actual cards. Let's see. Okay. So here's our pilot cards. Our first one, we have Major Vermeil, Captain Faroff, Vizier, and then just the generic Scarif-based pilot. So I can go into depth in these real quick. So over here are our actions, and then we have our different things. It's got 2 shields, 6 hull, backs of it, Empire. Very nice. Alright, here's our optimized prototype card with Director Krennic. This says, while you perform a primary attack against a ship locked by a friendly ship with the Director Krennic upgrade, you may spend one hit, one critical hit, or one focus result. If you do, choose one. The defender loses one shield, or the defender flips one of its face down damage cards. So pretty much the second effect being that you can flip make your opponent flip one of their face down damage cards, and it turns into a critical. So very nice. And then these, I believe, are our upgrade cards. So we have Juke. While perform an attack, if you are evading, you may change one of the defender's evade results to a focus result. So small or medium ship. And there's another Juke. Swarm Tactics. At the start of the combat phase, you may choose one friendly ship at range 1. If you do, treat the initiative of that ship as equal to your initiative until the end of the round. So you have 2 of those. Death Troopers, these are all nice. These are your crew, I believe. During the activation phase, enemy ships at range 0 to 1 cannot remove stress tokens. And then here is our actual Director Krennic upgrade card, which you will use along with the optimized prototype. So set up, while you're setting up everything, before placing forces, assign the optimized prototype condition to another friendly ship. So let's say you have this upgrade on your TIE Reaper. You will then, put this onto another friendly ship. And then we have the ISB Slicer. During the end phase, enemy ships at range 1 to 2 cannot remove jam tokens. So we have 2 of those. And then lastly, we have Tactical Officer. Treat the difficulty of your coordinate as white. It requires a red coordinate to use. And we have 2 of those. Very nice. So that's it for all the upgrade cards and pilots. One thing I have noticed between the 2.0 and 1.0 is that these upgrade cards are actually full size. I didn't realize how small they were in 1.0. So that's one thing that I really enjoy. And I believe all of those shield tokens and everything, yeah, those must also work with 2.0, I believe. So that's something that it comes with. Very nice. Alright. So that's it for this unboxing. Again, keep in mind that I am very new to this. I am just jumping in during 2.0. So hopefully, guys, you can bear with me while I learn this game. We'll give one more overview of the actual ship. Looks very, very nice. Highly detailed, and I'm so happy that these things are pre-painted. Alright guys, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe to stay up to date with not only our Yu-Gi-Oh content, but now our X-Wing miniatures content. I'm Horizon, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.